Hello everybody, this is Refresh. We are 0-1 with this Towns deck that I drafted, and we're going to keep going to see if we can earn a few more wins here. Didn't have a great feeling about it, and I took a break yesterday. Oh, we got an opponent already, so I guess hopefully we'll be able to get there. With this ramping, we're up against Spectre 1807. And what do we have here? Oh, we do not have our second color, but we have ways to get it, so I think we keep this. We can get the Ochu and then Precious Wanderings with it. I think that's fine. We'll play this on turn 2, I think. And then this will help us get our second land and ramp us into... Well, it won't ramp us into Saz, but we'll see. Ooh, we got this. I think I'd rather play this first, because I'd rather keep this for later, so... We're going to play this. We're going to swing. And then we'll have Precious Wanderings coming up next. Oh, they're shoe puffing? Okay, that's cool. Very good. Okay, we got this. I think we're going to play this instead. And then we'll swing. And probably going to wander now anyways. Just because we want to make sure we hit our blue manas. We'll get the double dual land though. Some damage in. And then we have Saz Catsroy coming up. Oh, okay. We'll play this, and then I think we're just going to swing, right? Saz has to attack for it to be good, so let's just swing. Did it syncopate? What's going on? Alright, we're going to play this. We'll see if we get countered. That's my guess. No? They just don't have anything? Okay. Yes. We are going to grab... We have no birds, so we'll just grab another island, I guess? Island. Forest, island. Sure. Yeah, we should be able to cast this on the next one. And then this on the next one. Cool. They shoe puffed without even a creature to put that on. Alright, they got 4. They gotta be able to play something. Oh, they played it. They played the land before they even were playing the creature. Oh, okay. So they're on Sid. Yeah, I guess I can Ice Flan you. You're not gonna block the Grand Pulse Ochu. Actually, I think I just swing with these two, because if I put this on this, trade the Ochu for that, that's not the worst thing in the world. So yeah, let's go. So you'll put it on yourself, and you're at 5. Then we'll just do this ability. For 6/6, 7/7. Nice and big. Okay, sure. Sure. If we swing with both of these, yeah, we're gonna just wreck things. Especially if we tap down Sid, right? So, I don't need... I guess playing 7 mana is not the worst. Okay, so I can... Omega... Autopay. Okay, what do they got? Okay. Tap down Sid. And they'll probably crew the Magic Karma with them. Which is fine. Yeah, if they have to double block this thing, I mean, I'm alright. I'm gonna swing with not the Grand Pulse, but you two. And then just make you huger. Like, they have to chump one. They might let the other one just go through. Or, okay, that's not a great position to be in. Maybe they have a Wrath. Or maybe they just don't have anything. My guess is they don't have anything. Feels like a tough position to be in with potentially 3 lethal threats coming at you. And no blockers. And they didn't do anything for many turns. Alright, we got... You may search library for... Okay. I don't think that's going to stop my lethal threats. Nope. Ochu's not going to do it. Yeah, so we got there. We just have to put the things on you and then swing with the whole team, right? Yeah, seems good. Let's just go ahead and knock a thing out while we can. Yeah, that's rough. Oof, they had such a slow start. So, you know, I might have won that because I had a bad keep, or they just drew badly. Like, they're just not running well. But I'll take it. Thanks, Lazy Black Cat. Glad to have you here. We're going to keep going and see if we can earn some more wins. This is the way that I wanted this deck to work, so I'm glad that it actually played out correctly. But yeah, my opponent definitely had a slow start, so I'm not going to take 100% of the credit for winning that one. We're up against Drafter01. That's a good name, I guess. We have our colors. Oof, this is really slow, though. I don't have anything to do early. I think we have to mulligan just because I'm just relying on the top deck at this point. This is not great, but it's better, so we'll keep this, and then we're going to probably put... We have the Gubu Gardener coming, so that's good, and Ignis could potentially get us out of this. I'm going to take Omega and drop that at the bottom for now. Land? Okay, so I think I'm definitely going to have to play one of these lands tapped first, and then we'll probably go to the Gardener and then Ignis. And then Grand Pulse Ochu will come out later. And we'll see. Ooh, that's scary. For each equipment you control. Okay. So we're going to play the Ochu as... we're going to play the Gardener. We got a ramp. We'll play the Ochu next turn and trade with whatever they end up doing. But they definitely have an equipment guy going on here. It's not an equipment, so it doesn't feel too bad. Oh, fatal push. That feels bad. Alright, well, it's not ideal. Alright, so I think we're going to go play Town Greeter, see if we can pick up another land. Okay, okay. Let's play this. Let's get the Ochu going. Okay. What do they have? Removal. Do I want to trade these two for this one guy? I think I can let that hit me for a turn. That's fine. I think we play Ignis and try to climb a little higher here. Because I have Ignis, I don't think I need to play anything else. So we're going to play Ignis, grab another land. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Ignis. There we go. Alright, we're going to grab a... Okay. We are on the no attacks. We have Viridia's Return. We get the Ice Flan and the Lunar Whale back. That's probably the way to go here. They have good trades. I don't think they do. Yeah, they have good, decent trades. But I think, yeah, they take that one. That's fine. Alright. Yep. I don't think any of these are particularly scary right now, right? Yeah. So, let's play the land. I don't need to kick any of these. I think we're just gonna hit the Chocobos here, or the get the 2 cards that I have in the yard back. Get you two, and then we're just gonna hold here, right? I don't really see a good reason to attack. If they draw a land, then the Demon Wall is gonna start punching, which is gonna feel bad. Yeah. Okay. Well, the Demon Wall's gotta go. Okay. Alright, everybody's attacking. So it's a lot of pain coming in. I'm gonna do... Oh, that's a menace, huh? Alright. I'm gonna keep Ochu alive. I think Ignis has done its job, so I think we can trade this thing keeps growing, which is kind of annoying. Whenever another U control dies. So I think we're gonna just block this. We'll take 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Ooh, that's rough. But then I can kick one of these things. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. Feels bad, but I have a plan. Let's see if I can get there with this plan. Okay. So I need to Chocobo kick. Okay, Chocobo kick the demon wall. And then or Chocobo kick this guy. I think I have to Chocobo kick the demon wall. Unfortunately. Then I can play the whale. You kill the demon wall. Fortunately, that makes you bigger. Such is life. We'll lunar whale. Okay. And then hold. We're really close to death's door here. I'm gonna trade the Ochu for the Magister. I'll take 3 on the other end. I think it's gonna put me at the edge. I mean, they could definitely burn me out, but I could turn around here because they are out of cards. Okay, so I don't have it. Great. Whew. So now I can rip an enchantment or something else. I think we Ice Flan. Yeah. Let's Ice Flan. That's a good defensive card. And we'll get the flyer off. We'll get the Judge Magister off, actually. And then I think we have to hold, right? We can't really fly with the Lunar Whale just yet. Alternatively, we have 6 mana. We could Poo-Poo UFO into reach the horizon. Okay, let's try that. That's another blocker, yeah. Poo-Poo UFO. And then reach the horizon. Let's grab the rest of my dual lands. Okay. That life will help keep me alive. Next, no attacks. Though I do want to start attacking with this soon. Okay. Okay, great. I like this. So now I think I'm going to start swinging with you. So let's crew you with you. Go to combat, swing with you. They're probably not blocking, yeah. And then we'll play this. We'll play this. Of these, I'll take the Merchant or the Nolith. I think the Nolith does the best here. We'll play. We can't play the Ice Flan, so we'll play Nolith and hold up Precious Wanderings. I can blow up a thing if I need to, but there's nothing to blow up. Yeah, hold up Precious Wanderings on the turn. That's really good. Okay, well now we're in trouble. Arden is going to make some real trouble for us. I'm going to need really good removal. that's less scary. I mean, that's still quite scary, but less scary. This is legendary token creature demon, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure how I win this at this point, but we'll see what happens. Like, that's just going to be really hard to punch through, huh? Okay. So we're going to have to double block you. Okay. You double block this thing to kill it, and then double block this thing to kill it. Don't have enough power and toughness. Okay. So I block you and you like this, and then block you and you like this. These both die. Okay. Okay. Go to blockers. And then you're going to block here along with you. You're going to block here along with you. Right? Okay. And then I can keep the... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Okay. It's got to be... You have to block here with... No, I don't have a good way of doing this. Okay. I think we just have to lose things. Okay. 4 blockers. The Precious Warning is not going to let this survive. No, it's going to let one of these survive. So I might as well use it. Let's go ahead and get this. And then pump it on this. So if only one of these will die. Okay. But yeah, Arden I needed some kind of removal for. Otherwise I am really dead. Because it's just going to eat all my creatures too. Yep. Do I have anything? I don't think Fenrir is going to get me there. We'll play it. I need like something much more exciting than a Fenrir. Alright, we're going to tap down the Galacat. Then we're going to ratchet you up with the Poo-Poo UFO. Go to combat swing with you. I could play this, but I actually don't want to. I think I'm dead. I'm very dead is kind of where I'm at. Like, they're just going to keep getting a creature every turn. Between my best and their best. So, if I don't draw removal, and I think I have an overkill, that's the only way I'm going to get out of this. Yeah, I think that's the only way I'm getting out of this. They're going to just take the best of whoever has the best creature. I think that they have the better creatures, but we'll see. I would take maybe Vanille. Oh, I guess I could leave Ignis to eat all of their creatures. Good, gross. Alright, so they're going to attack with that. And I'm going to block with Flan and Fenrir. Yeah, it feels bad, but yeah, that's all I can do. I have to hope to draw overkill, and then I can just try to use Ignis to eat all of my opponent's straws from there. I have to remember that I can do that, though. Okay, weapons vendor, sure. I'm not sure how I make it, though. especially when they're just like playing all the cards. This destroys an enchantment or artifact, which, you know, I don't actually want to do that to my own cards. Okay, that's not great. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. Okay. Let's play a creature. And then we're gonna have to keep all this back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 mana. So I can't equip this. I'm gonna play this land though. Because that's 3. So now I have to hold. So next. No attacks on the turn. Yeah, I'm gonna die. But not in like quick succession. Okay. Go. Cool. I was just gonna blow up that Buster Sword as soon as it go to attach. Yeah, I don't feel good about this. But I have a way to shut down Arden, so my 12/12 holds the ground fairly well. I can blow up the Galacats with the Lunar Whale, too. So let's see what they decide to eat. And then we'll Ignis whatever they hit with Arden, and then we'll blow up the Buster Sword if they go to attach. That's what my guess is that they're going to do. Right. Okay. Now we blow up the Buster Sword. And then they're going to choose something of mine. And then I'm going to activate you and eat this Ice Flan, right? Okay. They can't attack with their 4/4 the ground creatures, and if they, or their flyers in a very effective way. So this shuts this down, which helps. They'll still probably attack with both their flyers. No, they can't. Yeah. All right. I'm shutting some things down here. It's not the ideal way to do this, but I'm not sure that I have a better way. Unfortunately, I don't have a good attack strategy. Well, I guess I can do this. So equip you here. And then swing with this. And then you just untap yourself. Alright. I have something I can eat. I could cast the Ice Flan, but right now I think I'm just trying to hold out here. I have food. I need to keep my air defense going. Okay. So they're looking for some stuff. We just have to keep eating whatever Arden draws, though. Unfortunately. If they have removal for Ignis, then I'm really dead. They're going to target something of mine, and I'm going to exile it. Now that I figured out what I'm doing. Okay. Exile their Demon Wall. Oh, that's unfortunate, though. I keep drawing their deck through their deck. Okay. Are you gonna deck me? Is this what's gonna happen? Okay, they're gonna try to burn me out. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's eat. And we'll just grab another land. Okay, sure. Blue land. We'll target The poo-poo. I think we target Ignis in case they have the... I think we need him to be a little bit more defensive. If they have removal for Ignis, then I'm very dead, but... if they don't, I can survive for a little bit longer. Okay. Vane's Treachery. I'm sure that they have something, right? Okay. So, we're gonna... cast Omega. Right? Yeah. We're gonna cast Omega. Actually, we'll just swing with the Sage for now. Sage's New List. Yeah, okay. Go to combat. Attack. We've got a lot. So, yeah, I'm keeping their Arden down, but I feel like eventually they're gonna draw into what they need to defeat me. Okay, swing with you. Untap yourself. Chump. Okay. Looking for something better. But maybe they just take it. Yeah, they can just take it. They can afford to just... Alright, let's play this. Auto pay. And we will lock down, I don't know, one of these Gaelic cats. Sure. And then we'll end the turn. We can eat this and do that at the same time. Okay. So now we have 2 air attackers, so that's interesting. And I have 16 life, which is a pretty big increase. So they're going to eat one of mine. I'm going to eat it in response. Okay, so they're going for the weapons vendor. So attack their weapons vendor. They're going to draw a card, unfortunately. So they still get the card advantage from it. But... maybe I can turn things around. Okay, I mean, that's annoying. Okay, switching. I'm down to 8 cards, so this might end up being a decking affair. Alright, let's crack this. Go back to my turn. Swinging on the ground doesn't feel great because there's so many blockers. I think we switch this to the Poo-Poo UFO. Okay, we're going to play the Gubu Gardener. Switch the Sage's New List to the Poo-Poo UFO. And then we're going to go swinging. Yeah. Attack with you. Let's see how they block. They have to block with the Gaelic Cat eventually, because I'm just going to smash them. So let's go ahead and smash. We'll end the turn. Okay. They're gonna sacrifice a token creature. That'll get rid of my biggest creature. That makes the most sense. Okay. So we're gonna do the Lunar Wheel with you. They don't have great attacks here, because I still have an Omega. And then when they go to Arden, I'm just going to eat whatever they go for. That'll keep Arden in check. I can't believe I'm keeping Arden in check of all things. That's like a bomb amongst bombs. So they have to chump the UFO next turn. If they can't break through, then I'm gonna beat them down and win. Like if they can't remove my poo-poo UFO or yeah. I mean, they have cards. They have 9 more cards left. I have 7. A couple of which are lands here. Okay, great sword. Sure. They have a 4/1. Yeah. Oh, I see. They're gonna put that on there. Okay. Yeah. That gets the defense going. This Gillicat is definitely going to be trouble for me then. So I need removal for the Gillicat. They're going to equip the Black Major Sword. That makes sense. Sure. I'm going to choose something. I'm going to eat that thing. They're going to draw. Yep. Eat the Judge Magister. Makes them lose a life, though. So each time they draw, they're losing a life. Okay. They're not attacking. I've got the life advantage, but they could turn things around pretty easily here. Well, if I can get an Ice Flan, do I have another one? I think I might have another one. I think I block with the Lunar Whale. Cancel. If I block with the Lunar Whale, they don't have any air defenders, right? So I just win. Interesting choice for them to attack. I would have tried to hold out and win the game. So now I crack this, eat, and go to my turn, and then win with the UFO. Yeah, I think they gave that one up. They needed to hold the Galicat and then try to get more advantage on the ground. But, yeah. That was a good one. That was a really tough one at the end. Ooh, expended minions. Great. Hey, I got my quests. I got 2 wins. That feels good. Let's go ahead and open some packs and call it a day here then. Thanks, Lazy Black Cat. Felt good about that one. That was a hard-fought win at the end. I managed to come in from the end. Ooh, what is this? A 4/4 for 4 with lifelink, hexproof instance. Life total is greater than your starting total. Gets +1 and has menace. I'm not sure that Elenda is the best first pick, but I'm definitely taking it over Quakestrider's Triceratops. Micromancer is really good. You know, I think I would take Elenda just because it's a rare and see if I can make it work. But I think correct pick is probably the Micromancer. You take this early and then you can take a 1 and you get that value. So that's probably the correct pick. But, you know, I wouldn't blame you if you took Elenda, just like I would do. We're on Aether Drift. I know, right? You never would have thought that Arden would be defeated by a 3-mana card, but there we are. I wish I just recognized that sooner and just like locked him down instead of wasting so many resources to blow up their 5/5 hasty life-linking demons. All right, we have Count on Luck. No, that's not what I want to do. Rocky Roads. I mean, you can only play that card, so it just gets you 1 card. Yeah, no way I'm taking that. I'm not taking Rocky Road or Pedal to the Metal. Or, ooh, this is kind of bad. Yeah, this is a pretty bad pack. I think out of all of these, I'd take Rides End just because it's removal and everything else is really disappointing. Alright. Tarkir Dragonstorm. What do we got? You know what else is a good counter to Arden? The Magic Pot. Can you imagine, like, you paying an 8-mana card and then your opponent just uses a 3-mana card that will eat all your opponent's creatures that they want to do something with? Okay, in this pack, I think my first pick is probably Molten Exile. It's good in both the aggro and the dragon decks. There's an argument that Mardu Monument is a good pick too, but I think if you're the aggro deck, you don't care about ramp that much, and so this becomes less interesting. And of all the cards here, this just fits into the most number of decks, so Molten Exile is a very safe first pick. And then our Final Fantasy pack gets us what? Let's see. Starting Town. I don't think I'm taking that first. Am I? Ooh, this is not that great of a pack. I guess of all of these cards, Gubu Gardner maybe the first pick. Radius Return I've found to be surprisingly good, so maybe this is also an option. But yeah, I think I'd start with the Gubu Gardner just because it enables a ramp deck pretty well. And the rest of the cards are just whatever. So that's my first pick here, and that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you everybody for watching. This was Refresh. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.